Sakura Matsuri. Alright, day 4, and we're headed to Odawara today, which is about 20 kilometers, so about 5 hours of pure walking. It's 9:30 in the morning right now. I just finished my hotel at breakfast, and I'd be hard pressed to say it was good breakfast, but it was free, so I can't really complain all that much. Just before I start my walk, I headed to a place called the East Pond Gardens here in Hiratsuka, and it's actually one of the scenic spots that came up on Google Maps, and I thought it'd be a good place to kind of start the day off with. Yeah, so I'm going to wander around here for maybe 10-15 minutes and then begin my walk. On this highway for a really long time. One thing that I've had to do already quite early in the morning is actually just take my jacket off, and it's actually getting quite hot, and it's only supposed to get even hotter. Hopefully I don't get too dehydrated, so I'll just keep my liquids up and then keep on going. Glad to have gone off the highway finally and into a much more suburban area. Just making a slight detour, there's something nearby called the Meiji Memorial Gardens, which I wouldn't mind checking out if it doesn't take too much time. So I'm just going to try to find my way across this road and see what it's like. So I've just entered a town called Ninmiya. It's fairly small, and originally I was kind of hoping to book a hotel in this town, but there aren't really any hotels in this area, and we're actually only about maybe 100 meters from the coastline, which is in that direction. And I think as we kind of keep going, based on what I see in Google Maps, we actually converge a little bit closer. So maybe there'll be an opportunity to take some photos by the coast. For the past maybe 45 minutes to an hour, my morale has been pretty low. My toe started hurting again, and my right calf actually started cramping up a bit. But it really kind of started me thinking about what I need to do for tomorrow, because that would be when I'd be going up Mount Hakone. And I'm a bit conflicted about what I should do right now. I really don't want to be kind of aggravating my injuries, considering that I'm really only a fifth of the way throughout the entire trip so far. And I think there's another prideful part of me that really doesn't want to have to resort to just taking public transport. And one of the factors tomorrow as well is that starting from I think 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. it's supposed to be raining until the end of the day. And that's just going to make things slippery, going up a mountain, it's going to be dangerous. So that's a thing to consider as well. I think one option that I'm kind of really considering right now is just doing the hike up to Hakone Yumoto and then kind of taking it easy for the rest of the day while it's raining. Yeah, there's still a lot of things to consider, and I'm going to think about it. I've still got about an hour and a bit until I reach the hotel or the hostel for today. Alright, getting pretty close to the hotel now, probably less than 10 minutes away, and the cramp in my leg hasn't really gone away. That might be a bit of a problem, but we'll have to figure out what to do once we get back and actually get some rest. You guys can be in the boat as well.
Before you get these.
Yeah, just gonna do a very quick debrief today because It's a dorm, and I don't want to be too loud and bother everyone else. Yeah, today was okay. I felt a little bit bad at the end, just because of my cramp and my toe, but it seems to be getting better again as usual. Kind of made a decision tomorrow to keep it easy. I'm just going to walk up to Hakone Yumoto, so about 1.5 hours walk, 100 meters elevation, and then take public transport the rest of the way to the lake. And I think that's just the best, like, meet in the middle kind of thing. I'm a bit upset, obviously, that I can't have just walked the entire way, and I would have liked to do it, but I think 800 meters of elevation is just maybe too much for my toe. So yeah, I'm going to leave probably about 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock tomorrow, and I guess I'll be doing some bus dodging tomorrow.